You know, in all my years, I've never set... You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just the only hope for humanity lies below.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
If only it were that simple. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on...
They did. I was the perfect captain. Well, the Institute, it only made, I'll admit, to not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
You could have...
And after, there was initially no... Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep... Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know.
I can see that you do. The synths have been... I hope you...
It was a job that needed doing.
Yes, but it was also a job that you needed to be aware of. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Scallywags, if you dare! Perhaps I should clean out the old sorcerer. coward hides. The hell was that? I know you're here. Find you. Ah, man, come back!
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Made a big mistake, rookie!
Horrific!
Who's there?
Picking up style life. How you? Fine evening for a little toss-up. Let off! I'm not done with you. Not even in the slightest. This a fight? Cut that out!
You hit like a...
That about takes care of that.
God, you spider's human. Gotta be... A good fight!
Fancy a bit of fisticuff?
Little baby scared!
Really? I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually. I'm not even sweating!
I'll come out wherever you are. I am tired of this place. This commonwealth. Hunt, yes, my brother. Hunt. But for food or sport? Both. Yes, brother. Both. Someone there. Going to splatter! Gonna find you soon, human! Here, human. Ah, waste my time. What? Who's there? What was that? Gonna What is it? Something there.
Having a problem letting go?
Hey.
Here's what I have. Sir?
Codsworth.
Here we are.
Your thoughts?
I'm not quite sure we're in the right here, sir. I simply don't understand why the Institute wants to deny synths their own life.
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Really tell us apart.
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Hey,
Mr. Gary? What's mine is yours, sir.
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
I guess there was some sort of fight. Like, lots of guns.
Huh? Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up. For your hair,
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry! We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
Let's see what you have.
Self-defense at its best.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
Let's see what you have.
Odds and ends.
Hey, swatter can hit! Boom! Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
I'll take a look, sure.
Genuine articles.
Sure could use a Mr. Handy. Plenty of work to be done these days.
No arguments there.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy. Read all about it. An outsider's perspective on Diamond City. Are we still the Green Jewel? Read the paper, mister. Trust me.
Nat.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you. Ain't got nothing better to do? Read the public.
station, sir.
Protect and serve.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
All the stench this place must generate.
Virgil?
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Protect and serve.
Did you need something?
Virgil.
Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Protect and serve.
Make yourself at home, such as it is.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you. If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure, with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromises for the weak.
That is one perspective, yes. But I think we can agree that going forward, no one can consider us weak. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you. but we're running out of time.
Why would you joke about this? It isn't funny.
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid it's not. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know.
It's great to have you here.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the Mass Fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to Mass Fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Something's out there. Something's not right. Could have sworn. At Victoria!
Caught you.
Forward!
For honor and glory.
Can't feel my...
Shoot the kid!
I'm hit. Not like this. No.
At Victoria! No! Please!
Have to find the card. Key card. That'll come in handy. I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it.
Going down.
Right there! Right here!
The heck? What was that?
Watch your knock this Nice try! No mercy, no! Cover me, damn it! Oh! Right. Take no prisoners.
Hell yeah.
Honor and glory.
Mr. Gary?
Honor, something's out there. And glory. Never! No! Target reacquired.
Something needs to move! Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil clear, eh? Come out and fix it, scallywag! Yeah!
Shoot to kill! They're hunting down our squad! Move up, soldiers! Go! Reinforcements! Wait, what was that? Target located.
Come out and fix it, scallywag! You could hide from me! There's some luck, I'm afraid.
Come on, soldiers, stay with me! For Elder Maxson. I'm hit! Can't see. Fire! For Elder! Load the... Conduit! Now!
And that's how it's done. Thankfully, we didn't plummet to our death. There you are!
Loctite.
Going down.
Something's out there. Aha!
That's about taking care of that.
Damn it!
Nice.
I must be daydreaming.
Quite impressive. Even more so that it's still running.
Hey.
To Gary?
through.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Come out and face us, scallywag, if you dare!
My head. Brotherhood! Remember Tango's posture! No! Right here.
The heck? What was that? Something's out there.
What's all this?
They got our squad.
Caution, sir. We believe something is stalking. You'll have to do better than that. An inopportune moment.
We lost someone.
I see your fire. Picking up hostile light signs.
Help me. I'm blind. Need backup.
Blow the conduit! Now! Nothing like a little dust to get the oil. Actually, we didn't come to our door.
Hey.
What's all this then? I trust everyone's still alive.
Going down.
Over here. Over here.
False alarm, I guess.
Could have sworn.
Quite impressive. Even more so that it's still running.
Lock's really strong. That's it. Hey.
Yes, sir?
Over here.
Will do.
Hey.
I'm all ears. Right then.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Decontamination complete.
Fucking tear!
Decontamination complete.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Weapons hot.
Decontamination complete.
Threat analysis yellow. Alert. Hostile detected. Lethal force authorized for all units.
And if you remain in the area, this notice required by law.
Alert. Use of lethal force in progress. Must be guaranteed. Be advised. Hostiles in area. Threat visualization in progress. Weapons free. Non-combatants are advised to stand clear.
Hostile life signs.
Threat redetected. Engaging.
Got it.
Movement detected. We must be fire.
Damn it! Need backup! Taking damage! I'm hit! I'm hit! Ow! Come on, soldier! Stay with me!
Nice.
Powering up. Protectron on rotating and serve.
Be victim of violence. I cannot allow peace.
Protect and serve.
Shoot to kill!
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Taking damage! Damn it! Cap me!
Hello. Is someone present? Attacking enemy.
Search the area!
For the Brotherhood!
Yes.
What was that?
Something unique. Another is already in the works.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I realize the past 200 years were just moments for you, sir. But I'd like to think we've maintained quite the rapport despite everything. I do hope you feel the same.
Your thoughts?
How about a pizza, Jim? Never mind. It's just too cheesy.
Victoria!
Destruction is inevitable. That wound. I have sustained a head wound. Perception impaired.
Kill him! Weapons ready!
Gone.
Back up!
Your survival.
I don't need your pain.
Damn it!
I trust everyone's still...
Please. Victory!
Is someone present?
You can hide from me. There's some luck. Not this time. Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh? This level of security is necessary these days. So long, locked doors.
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Sun goes down, crazies come out.
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates.
Sever anything you might miss.
If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Yeah?
What's mine is yours, sir.
Huh?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is have
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you wealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the the Commonwealth a better place.
Round of applause, sir. Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Hey.
Mr. Gary?
Hey.
Here we are.
I think it's best.
All right then, sir.
Attention. Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle?
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing
Let's
to
head
work
out.
hard,
Well, all right.
you can make the Commonwealth a better place. Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Heads up.
Go on. Think that's out of reach.
Over here.
Sure thing.
Attention, Commonwealth
Done
residents.
and done.
Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
Tell us robot powers for good. Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. What's the angle here?
At least it's not
Attention.
raining.
Commonwealth residents. Are you
Maybe
looking
constantly
for a safe
trying to
place
kill us,
settle?
but the Commonwealth
Home in on
never
these
lacks for
coordinates.
excitement.
If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss
Thank
it so much.
you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
What have you got to trade today?
Attention, Commonwealth residents. Are you looking for a safe place to settle? Home in on these coordinates. If you're willing to work hard, you can make the Commonwealth a better place.
I don't think I can get to that.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
As long as you respect our rules.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well,
You might
I
just
see you
succeed
managed
as
on
our
your
next
own.
director.
I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
From what I hear, that rogue synth of Libertalia, a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Sticking to the regimen?
I wish Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Interesting. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more?
Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
No more than I'd expect. Yes, Doctor, I'm taking all my little pills.
Interesting.
Yes,
all this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need More parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your... Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out.
Believe me.
Here.
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use these Institute bastards aren't getting away. We don't know quite what we're...
Right. I can't believe you thought this was a valuable use of time and resources.
Are you kidding me? The Institute is clearly trying to kidnap a Commonwealth citizen. Again. And you're saying we shouldn't be here? I thought our whole purpose was to protect the people. To stop shit like this from happening. So... how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, but then we realized we probably ought to storm the place to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you... If we don't do something now, are you going to order the attack?
I'm giving you an order, soldier.
Maybe you don't understand. Why are you so against this? You do...
I know for a fact they won't hurt that man. And if you get in the way, I'm gonna have to take you down.
A delicate negotiation isn't the place for strong-arming.
Now you're gonna threaten me? Are you out of your damn mind? Or are you working for... I ain't gonna shoot you. But you'd better stay the hell out of our way.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
Huh?
This situation. Get out there and do it.
Hi, Doc.
You're supposed to be defusing the situation.
Hey.
Get out there and do it.
Hi.
Reporting status.
Hey,
All
Doc.
functions
You're
normal.
supposed to be defusing the situation. Get out there and do it.
General. What just happened?
Not that it's an option.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree more. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute...
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could...
Right.
I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was. You know, test... Let's just get Wallace and get out of it.
No argument.
Right. There's just... well, there's a slight problem. I was thinking, maybe you could...
No problem. I'm sure.
I hope so.
Uh-huh.
What are you hiding?
Hey, come look at this.
No use. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot is. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to...
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Oh, screw you. There are plenty of things I'd rather have done than come fix your mess.
Wow. Okay. Message received. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Hey, Valentine.
You all right? You need something?
Your thoughts?
You see a lot of.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Look alive.
I'm all ears.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Look alive.
I'm listening. Good plan.
Hey, Valentine.
Anything I can help with?
Are things okay between you and me?
I'd say we're pretty darn good, considering what we're up against. But the there's always more good to be done.
That was all I had.
Suit yourself. Go ahead. Count on it.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
Jammed. Doctor.
The sooner we can get out of here. The better.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Greetings, sir.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Well, maybe it's because I'm the only one who seems to actually be doing anything.
Come now. Countless hours have been spent building and readying the reactor. True, you have endured some of the more dangerous missions. Such is the price of leadership. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance. Sean.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City? I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. Though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some can.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? Want a bunker held? A bunch of people got killed or something.
Oh, hi there.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Hey, Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. Don't break my stuff if you don't mind. Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi.
I'll need to find those radio parts. try this.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Travis.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again,
Hey.
hi.
Do something for you?
Hi.
Your thoughts?
I got your back.
Your thoughts?
You got a real do-gooder streak. That's rarer than it ought to.
Maybe this goes here?
This radio station, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So...
And you go.
Okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Hey, Travis.
This radio station, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Good evening. I am at your disposal. Would you care for food-based products? Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
outside perspective is just what we need in our next director.
The best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
The Institute is my life.
But I've increased synth responsiveness.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The trans...
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Can't believe it.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Doc.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
I'll take care of those feral...
They are also quite territorial. So you...
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
I'm glad you talked me into coming here. This place really is remarkable. To think I'd be above ground, suffering